Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing good, and in this video I will be going through Thunkable and how to create a volume calculator in Thunkable. So my last video I actually made a Python playlist. So if you guys I'll put that in on the end screen, so go check it out then. And yeah, I've also made another Thunkable video. It was about making palindromes and and also giving a password efficient. See how efficient your password is. So I've made them too. So also go be sure to check them out. And yeah, let's get right into it. So first of all, we're going to be creating a volume calculator. Now I've already given a beginner tutorial on Thunkable, so yeah, go make sure to go check that out. But I'll run through a few things again. So first, my background color, I can keep it white, but if I want, I can keep it this color. And now a text input is where the user can type in what they want. And label is where it's just like labeling out something. A button is of course what a button does, so it will keep everything. When you click it, something normally happens. And at the end I'm also going to keep another label to show that like this is where my answer is going to be. So first off, we'll start with nothing but an easy simple cube. Now for a cube, we're going to have the height, depth, and length. So we're going to have 3 text input boxes. Now where it says type here, we're going to click on one of them, and it says hint. So hint is kind of giving what they want to type. So maybe we could say type height here. And then we can just go type length. Here, and last one is depth. Type the depth here. So now that we've given our hints, we're going to write our labels. So this label is going to be maybe like it's going to be our title, so we'll name it cube volume calculator. Sounds good to me. Of course, you guys don't need to copy exactly what I'm doing. It's completely your choice, but this is just the basic structure of what I'm doing. So now font style, change it to whatever, normal, italic, and then and there's also font weight, bold, and anything else. And yeah, that's really it. And you can change the font size to maybe like 24. And yeah, that's basically it. Now of course, when I don't want it to be called button, so you can go to text here and you can just type in calculate. And if you want to change a few things here, I like to go to my border and change a few things up. Like if I were to mess with you and go 100, as you can see, it changes quite a bit. And if I had none, it would look like a round circle. But there's nothing fun in that for me, so I'd go 10. A bit of bold, and if you want, you can do 20, but I'll stick with 10 for now. And the last one's label, where our answer is going to be. So for now, I'm not going to touch my label or anything. And yeah, so now what we're going to do is I'm just going to set up a few things. So padding is the changing. It's for this, and you can change where your text wants to be. So to the left, maybe you could, instead of 15, you could go 30, and it would change it to the middle, but we'll keep it to 15 for now. And margin will separate a line between them. So if I want a 75 margin between cube volume calculator, it will give me a 75 margin. And another, I'll just go 50 between these, and 50 on the top. And they're all sourced out, they're all separated from each other. And of course, you can change them to 25 maybe, or anything you wish. And well, you can also go check out right and left if you don't like where it's placed. You can always check that out. So we can change this to 25 and that'll have a 25 gap. This I normally don't wish to change the button, but you can if you want. And we'll keep it 30 for now. And if you want, you can keep it 40. Now, so far it looks spectacular to me. You can give like 40 and it would change on the course of many. So this is our basic setup cube volume calculator. We've got everything set up, and we can also change the screen's name. As you can see, it's named screen 1, so we can scroll all the way up, and where it says this thing here, we can take it out and type in cube volume calculator. So now that we've done that, these are all the things I've used. They come on the cube volume calculator screen. Now we're going into blocks. Now a few things you want to bear in mind here is like, well, label 1. I'm not going to remove anything yet, but it's label 1 for now. But I'm not going to remove the name until the end so I can see where label 1 is. So we can go grab label 1. Click label 1 and you'll see a bunch of things here. And also, you have to take this out first. When button 1 click, so basically it's saying when button 1 is clicked, and I want our answer to be in label 1, so I'm going to say set label 1's text, so it should set the text of label 1, and I'm going to go into math, and as you can see there is a range of things to random integer, random fraction, rounding, pi, and this pi is actually the correct one and the accurate one, so there's no need to worry about that. If you're making things like a cone or a sphere, where you would be like 3/4 into pi into radius cubed, so that's where pi would be really efficient. And I'll actually be featuring that in a future video, a basic video about math. So if you guys want that, drop that in the comments below, and any other videos or clarifications you wish, also put them in the in the comments below. So now we're going to go into math, as I said, and grab this little tool out, the 1 + 1. And we're going to take the times here and put the times there. Now, as we need another one, we're just going to grab it and put it there. So, and then text input 1. So you want to take the text, the user's input, so whatever they write there, and you want to times it by whatever they write in text input 3. So, and text input 2. I'm just putting them in order, of course you don't have to do that. Take some time for these things to click in, sometimes they don't, sometimes they do. And there we go. So, as you can see, they're all set out, everything's set out. And we can just go here and we can either click preview or live test. Now when I click live test, it will come up on this side here. So this is how the viewer sees it. So we can type the height is 3, the length is 3, and depth is 3 to make it easy for us to calculate as well. And our answer is 27. Now at this point we are able to remove label, as I don't need to make any changes to it. And when I click live test, we don't see, when I click preview, and then I go click live test, as there's a little bit of bug sometimes, and there we go. So now we can go 3 into 3 into 3, and we'll get 27, which is all correct. So that's it for today, guys. We've gone through the cube calculator, and one more thing I'm going to show you is when you minimize this, I'll just add a few more screens, so blank screen and blank screen. I'm not going to do anything in these screens, but when you scroll down, you'll find something called Drawer Navigator. So when I can go and chuck this here, and now I have to put all of these into Drawer Navigator. So this screen 1 and screen 2, and now when I click preview, when I like kind of swipe it to the side, I'll get Cube Volume Calculator Screen 1 and Screen 2. Of course, it doesn't look that good on this, but I believe if you do the live test, it looks much better. There you go. Looks better than ever. So yeah, it will show you blue which you're on, black, and etc. So you can add as many screens as you want, and you can flick through them as quick as you like. So yeah, that's it for today, guys. And if you guys liked the video, remember to hit that like button and subscribe, and to hit that notification button to be updated and watch my content as soon as it's released. And if you have any clarifications, please put them in the comments below, and I will respond and get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you for watching. Till next time, this is me signing off.